Welcome to Sheena Says, a podcast about wellness, parenting, and real stories.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Sheena Says. Okay, so today we are talking about workouts. Why? Because I keep stressing we have to work out. Our bodies are required to move physically. We in today's world lead very sedentary lifestyles, which is, I would say, 80% cause of all the problems, physical, mental, as well as emotional. If you work out, your body requires to sweat out the toxins. Your muscles require repeated muscle movement, and your circulation needs to be boosted. Your heart needs to be pounding. We need that in our daily life. No cheat days. Everybody should be working out age appropriately and what time allows, but every single day. Everybody seems to sign up for the gym membership, but then not have the time to go. And I'm telling you, working out on a daily basis is a hard line. Do not cheat. Do not give it up. Even if you get to do it 10 minutes a day, 15, 20 minutes a day, repeated muscle movement is key to living well, living naturally, living a quality and a quantity life. It is very, very important that you move. After eating dinner, how it goes is everyone in front ends up in front of the TV. That's fine. If you're going to watch TV, that's totally okay, but make it count. Do the 30-minute, do the 40-minute workout that your body needs while you're watching your favorite show. It's not a problem. If you want to hit the gym, but do not just eat and sit down and watch TV. And which is what is happening in today's times. Everybody goes to work or goes to school, comes back home, everyone's tired, you eat a big meal, and then you watch TV. And that's the problem. Or you're scrolling, or you're on your laptop, whatever screen you're on, you're definitely addicted to the screen. I don't have a problem with the screen, but the problem is that there is very, very low movement. And it's the nighttime after you've had your meal that you need to boost your circulation. You need to boost your body back into movement. Whether you're an early riser and you want to hit the gym or go for a run or do your yoga in the morning, or you do it in the evening, or you do it both times, I would highly recommend do something. Now, there are core categories. There are the 5 core categories. There's the aerobic, that's the cardio. That is when you're raising your heart rate and you're trying to improve your lung health, which means you're doing something like running, swimming, brisk walking, or cycling. Now, cardio is great, but then it depends on your age as well as what other peripheral medical conditions you might be experiencing. The thing with cardio is that as you keep aging, you would have to start modifying it so that you're not going to hurt yourself. If you are a runner, then running always is going to be high impact on your knees as well as your ankles. So you have to think about those things before you continue to do them. Yes, you could run. You could run at when you were 20. You could run when you were 30. And you might be still running at 40 and 50, but the hard truth is that it will impact your knees and your ankles. Now, swimming is a great workout, and if you can do it all year round, that's amazing. You just have to be careful when the weather is cold that you give yourself some time to dry off before you head out. Now, brisk walking is great as well, and so is cycling. But then again, for those people who have hip issues, cycling might not be ideal either. Now, there is resistance or strength training, exercise that really build the muscle, use the body weight. A lot of men would like that. Free weights or machines, leg lifts, push-ups, squats. Both girls and guys who are young are welcome to do that. Highly, highly recommended. There is the flexibility and mobility one, which enhances your ranges of motion, prevents injury. It includes stretching, yoga, or Pilates. I say highly recommended for anybody who is either pregnant or is over a certain age and wants to do a slower routine. Highly recommended. Pilates is great, and so is stretching and yoga. If you don't want to just do that, you can even make this a part of what other workouts you're doing. So you could do yoga in the morning and then hit the gym in the evening. Either way, it works. As long as you're moving, it will work. Now, the next one is balance. And that one, a lot of workouts like Tai Chi would come into play, where you can go ahead and improve. Your yoga and Tai Chi are the ones that are balancers, and you'll see people doing them in groups or in the on the beach or in the garden, and it's all great. Tai Chi is wonderful to improve your energy levels as well as your flexibility. Now there are the hit ones, which are metabolic, where they are cardio. They are often grouped with cardio or strength, and these train your body's energy systems with short bursts of intense workout, like boxing or kickboxing, so these are great classes to take if you are really into it. I would highly recommend it for sure. But here is my particular favorite, and those are leg lifts. Why leg lifts? Because most people's fat is stored in the abdominal, glute, or thigh region. So this really helps you target that core, which you need to move because it's not being used in most of the other workouts. You could just be laying on the bed. And I would recommend the bed because when you do as many leg lifts, then your back could be impacted. Pick a firm surface, do it on a very firm but a surface that gives. So if you have a very firm mattress, that's perfect. Lie down, put on your TV show, and then start doing your leg lifts. I would say if you want to check out our a particular workout guru is Fitness by Francesca. You can check her out. You follow the link below to the website. She is going to show you how to do a very simple routine that you can incorporate in your day, whether you are going out further or not. You can definitely do 15 to 20 minutes every single day. If you do just that consistently, that's going to get you where you need to be. Now, for the ladies, I highly recommend leg raises. A, they're simple to do. B, you can do them at the privacy of your own home, watching the TV that you want to watch. C, it builds the circulation. D, it helps all kinds of issues like varicose veins. It will help reduce and tone your thigh muscles, your glutes, and it will definitely tighten your core. And that's where the fat sits. And also, it helps with any issues if you're having anything like a uterine prolapse or a bladder prolapse. This is what's going to help you out with it. Now, you can also put up your legs for 5 minutes if you are experiencing any of those conditions, and that will help bring your organs back instead of letting gravity do the work. You kind of go ahead and reverse it. So the leg raises are great for your circulation, your core, your glutes, your thighs, and it's very low impact. The impact is super low, where you're not damaging or you're not overusing or hurting any of your joints. We are trying to save all the joints and still tone our muscles. So this is something you can easily do at home. I would say do it in sets and reps. I always recommend start with anywhere from 20 to 25 reps. If you're if you've never done leg raises before, start somewhere. Start with 10 reps, and then do minimum of 3 sets of these 10 reps, and then build it up as the muscles start getting tightened or toned, and you can go ahead and push yourself into doing another 5. Add them in increments or 5 or 10, what you can handle. And if you've reached the 100 reps, that's perfect. Once you do 100 reps, start increasing your sets. Ideal workout if you can do 100 reps and do 5 different leg raises and do 5 sets of them. So if you can incorporate leg raises, please check out Fitness by Francesca. It does show you how to do the leg raises, the basic leg raises. And you can go ahead and try them out. Start with on the bed, and once you get completely confident and you're able to do them, then you can switch to a yoga mat or a thick workout mat. But I would definitely say don't start on the floor until you really, really get used to it. Leg raises are an amazing workout. I would definitely recommend it for absolutely everybody should be doing it. And I personally am a big fan of resistance training, where you also can use your own body strength and very light weights to kind of do a workout every day. You can do 2 3 days of intense workout, but not working out at all on a daily basis should not be an option. Ideally, try to plan it out 7 days a week. And if you have a day that you're heading out or you're out with friends and late and you just didn't do it, that's fine. But I would recommend everybody doing a minimum of 15 to 30-minute workout every single day. I say do it right, work out every single day. It's very, very important for you. And if you do it every day, you look forward to it. It'll be your you time. You can take it and, get rid of all the toxins, get rid of the day's frustration, and start fresh. And then have a shower, and you will feel amazing. Once you start doing it on a regular basis, that will be something that you really look forward to, and it should be part of everybody's daily routine. That's where I say, do it right. Sheena says, work out, work out, work out. Do it right. It's really important to do that. And until then, I will see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Sheena Says, and for more info, please visit yourhomeopathy.com.